What's up, YouTube? Today the video shall be on an update on my Nintendo collection. Since I haven't done a whole thing, I've done it on my PS1 games and my PS2 games. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, so far I've been collecting for my Nintendo for over, I think, 2-3 months. Like around 3 months already. Ever since I was able to pull out my own Nintendo from my garage, which was all yellow and dusty. Since the reason I make that is a drawing on my Nintendo. It's right here actually. See, this is my old original Nintendo back in the days, which my mom bought me for me. Way back. It's already a little bit yellow. That's the reason I did the drawing on it to, keep the eye away from the yellowing. But yeah, I have another Nintendo which works extremely fine. I bought at the Swami for $10, or 10 or 15, can't remember. But yeah, I bought it for $10, and I ordered a new pen for it because it was the one they had was already rusty and stuff. So I ordered a brand new pen, and it works flawlessly. So onto the Nintendo collection. We have a few games stacked right here. I don't think you guys can probably see them, but let's go by for it. The first one I have is an import one. As you guys can see, it has the converter thing, so it works on the Nintendo. It's a Famicom game. I picked it up at the Swap Me for I think $10, including the cartridge for the converter. But sadly, it doesn't work. I don't think it's an official Famicom game. I think it's like a bootleg, one of those kind. So I haven't really had a chance to actually play it since it doesn't work on my Nintendo. But hopefully one day I'll be able to pick up an actual Famicom game. Moving on. Next game we have here it's called Deadly Towers. I picked up this one at the Swami for $1. As you guys probably see, the label's kind of lifting up a little bit. It might have gotten wet and they just put it out in the sun to dry out or something. Next we have is Snake's Revenge. It's a Metal Gear Solid, I think, game, but it's not made by Konami. It's Ultra. So yeah. Next one is Track and Field. As you guys can probably see, this is a Konami one, since it's all gray, the label, the background. It's a pretty cool game. I remember one of my friends had this one. After that comes Gyro Mics. I think this is the one that has a built-in converter inside of it. I bought this one for I think 50 cents. Let's swap me, of course. It's a Rat Racer. I bought this one recently, I think a couple of days ago, for $1. The label's all jacked up, that's why it was $1. Next one is Rat Racer 2. This one, I got this a while back ago with my Nintendo. I actually got it with my Nintendo, because the Nintendo came with, I think, 5 or 6 games included. So Rat Racer 2. After that we have Donkey Kong. I truly do like this one. It's one of the reasons I actually bought the NES Advantage, to get the arcade feeling, of Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. Two great games in one game package, But it would be, I actually would like to have the original, Donkey Kong with the gray label. It's hard to find one of those kind of games nowadays, right? Next one is called Base Wars, the Cyber Storm series. Stadium series, my bad. Yep. It's a pretty cool game. It has really nice graphics for a Nintendo, actually. And it has a built-in battery, so you don't have to have a password and save every single time you want to play. Continue, you have to put in your password, which I know I've been doing with the, what's it called? I think Castlevania. I think it was that. And after that we have The Little Mermaid by Capcom. Hey, don't judge. It's pretty good. Just, I think one of the little clips inside broke, so that's why it sounds like Maraca. Then we have Ice Climbers. This I picked up. I picked it up when I found that Ico one at the Swap Me. It's for $1, but I'm pretty sure this game by itself is going for more than that, like probably $5-10. So for $1, I had it. Next one we have is Hogan's Alley. Sadly, this is a zap gun thing. I do have the zap gun. I actually have two. I have the orange one and the gray one, but it doesn't work on my TV since LCD, plasma, whatever you like to call it. It doesn't work. It won't pick up the plasma, so I have to actually play it on the original TV since I don't have one. My old one, my dad threw it away since he didn't want me having two TVs in my room. But yes, next one we have Section C for the from Capcom. Pretty cool game. You can shoot back and forth. Next one we have is Shadow's Gate for the Nintendo. I bought this game when it's a, I think it was Luke Moore is the one. He was reviewing it. I think he did a Let's Play game. So I picked it up and see how it was, and it's pretty cool. And it has a battery pack, so you can save instead of using the password thing. Then we have Double Dragon. This one I picked up at the swap meet. As you guys can probably see, the color's a little bit light. It faded out because of the sun. But it's Double Dragon. Then we have Double Dragon 2. This one's in actually good conditions label. Like really good conditions actually. Double Dragon 2. Very good. And of course after that comes out Double Dragon 3. Which is pretty nice to have like the whole complete collection. I think it's the whole complete thing. Onward to that one we have is Zelda. As you guys can probably see, it's the collector's edition, the golden cartridge. I don't have Zelda 2 yet. Or do I? Yeah, wait. Yeah, I do have Zelda 2, but that's afterwards. Zelda 1, Zelda Uno. Then we have Super C. I've been trying to look for the original contract one. It's a contract, but it's really hard to find nowadays. And if I do find it, they'll probably want like $10 for it. And like, hell no, I'm gonna pay $10. Next one we have is, keep it in order. Dragon Warriors. I found this one at the swap meet as well, and somebody wrote their name on it. Shadow. I haven't tried it. Faded out. But because it's in good conditions, I actually paid I think $4 or $5 for this one. But yeah. After that, I found Dragon Warriors for $1. So that's a hell of a good price for Dragon Warriors 2 for $1. Next one we have is Castlevania. I paid $3 for this one. Same place as the swap meet from the same guy I buy most of my games. Like my PS1 games and sort of like that. As well as this one, Punch Out. I found the other one, but this one is a Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Even though the label's all jacked up, but it's still a Punch Out. Mike Tyson's. I was able to find another copy, but they want $10. But the label's in better condition. So if anybody wants a Punch Out one like this one, just let me know. I'll pick it up, see what happens. You can probably trade it or sell it to you. And here's a classic, a rare game, extremely rare. You hardly ever see one of these. But it's Super Mario with Duck Hunt. Actually, this is my first actual Nintendo game I actually did play. This is the one that came with my Nintendo. And barely, what was it? 2 days ago, I went to my Goodwill store and I was able to find it again. But the only difference, well, at the Goodwill store for $1.99, is it came with the booklet. So that's always nice. I never actually seen the booklet. So that was a pretty cool thing. And it was the only Nintendo game they had, so I had to pick it up, of course. So I have 2 copies of Nintendo of the Super Mario game. That's nice. And plus this one's in better condition. So let's go before time runs out. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check how much time. Alright. We're at 2 minutes left. So let's go through this. Yeah. Super Mario 2. Super Mario 3. Dr. Mario. I'm flying through these things. Ghosts and Goblins. Is it Ghosts and Goblins? Yep, that's right. And Mutant Ninja Turtles and Manhattan Project. This is number 3. And the last ones I recently picked up is Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. So yeah. And my only 2 copy complete case ones are Metroid and Zelda 2, which I've completed. They have the manuals in there. You can probably see it. And pull it out. See, it's in there, and the manuals in the back, as well as Metroid's right there, and the manual. I just gotta put a sleeve on this bad boy, but yeah, that's mostly my whole Nintendo collection in a quick flash. It's not a lot of them, but I will try to pick up some more. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not like I don't have any extremely rare games in there, but thanks guys, and hope you guys enjoyed it.